So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the tough...
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Has a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been cleared. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. And it's Conte. Bergomi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar, tidy with his distribution. Decent hit! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Conte. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Conte. Neymar. And here's Batistuta. David Villa! Oh, split-second reaction.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
David Villa, Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And he's quick to snatch it back. Chance here to counter. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. And it's Guti. Neither. He's tried one! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
He could be in here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Driving on and making good progress. He's got to be in here! Referee has just said play on. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Neymar. David Villa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by and pull it! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Closing in on goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence... He's had a shot! Messi. David Villa. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should...
Luis Suarez! He scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Batistuta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Up for a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Hullet. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Guti. And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos ver no telão uma apresentação especial dos nossos artistas convidados de hoje. Substituição.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa. He shifted it to the flank. Batistuta. And the shot! Hullet. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! That was mighty close. Bergomi. And it's Bergomi. Nice sequence of passes this. David Villa. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And now they can clear their lines. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Aim forwards. Taken back almost at once. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Floated up and over.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. David Villa to Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodri fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. Batistuta. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pressure coming in from all directions, and that's gone loose. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Spread it left. Now it's Hunnit.
Flamengo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 21.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Batistuta, oh, just skips past his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. Holding Fermin! And the lead stays intact, just.
Fermin appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Conte. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Xabi Alonso. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Flamengo are down to 10 men. Alonso. Vieira. Casemiro.
Teremos
1
minuto
minute
de
to add,
acréscimo.
according to the board. Well read, nice interception. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but